So I just wanted to make a quick video on kind of a Genesis upgrade or kind of part replacement or addition because it doesn't have it. But yeah, the power switch on my Model 1 Genesis is missing. This was in rough shape when I got it. My dad had an extra one. I think he took the cover off the expansion port from this one. And yeah, I believe on the listing for it, it said it actually wasn't working, but he gave it to me as an extra one. And I have a Model 2 Genesis, but I like the design. I prefer the design of the Model 1, so I cleaned it up quite a bit and borrowed some cords to test it out, and yeah, it works. It works. So I want to add this one to my setup, and yeah, it's just hard to use without the power switch, of course, but yeah, so I was over at my parents' today. My mom has a 3D printer, and my dad was able to find a file for the new power switch, which is right here. And yeah, so we're gonna take it apart and throw these pieces in there. I'm not sure where this bracket piece goes, but I'll find out after I get it taken apart. Okay, I've got the screws taken out and the shell disassembled here. Unfortunately, this has come loose. I don't know if it was like this before or if I accidentally ripped it off when I was opening it up, but I can get it resoldered pretty easily. And yeah, so I don't know if the previous owner played Genesis in the bathtub or something and it fell in, but yeah, this is in rough shape. I did go through and clean it up quite a bit. It was actually a lot worse, and I did that a couple months ago. So yeah, here's the assembly here. I had to modify it a little bit. The edges I had to trim down so it would be able to fit into place like so. And one thing you want to know if you ever have to do this is at an angle, so you want to get it lined up to match the shell. Otherwise that pin will be too far that way and it won't be lined up for the actual switch. So just keep that in mind, and then that will go over like that. So when you're actually switching it, it won't be able to bend or anything to break the plastic. So yeah, I'm gonna get it reassembled and this resoldered, and I'll go from there and we'll try out the switch and see how it works. I've got the Genesis Model 1 put back together here. That's what the switch looks like after it's all ready to go, and it works great. So yeah, I'm really excited to be adding this to my setup, and unfortunately I can't right now. I have to order a power cord for it, as it does have a different power cable from the Model 2, and I'll probably have to get a TV cable for it as well. So yeah, I'll probably do a separate video on that, and as well as when I get a 3D printed cover to replace that. But overall, really happy with it, and the switch is now working great. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this quick video on replacing my power switch on my Genesis Model 1.